Hello, everyone. I know my surrounding looks very different because I'm in our uh, office. One of the things that I have been pondering over, which has been adding to a bit of my anxiety, is I'm excellent at procrastinating. I constantly procrastinate everything that comes my way, and it's not because I'm lazy. It's because I just have a hard time getting started on tasks. And I perhaps think that is the biggest contributor to day to day anxiety. And it just snowballs and it just piles on, and you just get caught into the cycle. And sometimes that anxiety also prevents you from having a restful sleep. I know I started recording videos uh, uh, about 3 weeks ago, starting to fix my insomnia, which is fairly under control. I wouldn't say that I'm having amazing sleep every night, but I'm having better sleep than I was before. Uh, so as I'm kind of starting to figure out the different problems that I'm trying to solve in my life, I think one thing that is very glaring is this habit of procrastination. I have this constant sort of running chain of procrastinating things, whether it's paying bills, whether it's replying to an email or replying to a text, or doing something at work, or setting up a meeting. And I- I'm I'm trying to figure out why is it that I procrastinate some of some of the things that I do need to do that are important to me. So as a project, one of the things that I'm going to start doing going forward is stop procrastinating. And I've started reading some articles lately. There's one I read this morning which talks about when you are procrastinating something, what's the first smallest doable piece of chunk you can do towards finishing that work, uh, finishing that task, whatever that task has been that you've been procrastinating on. And that is going to be one of my principles. And that's one of my next problems that I want to solve, which is get rid of this habit of procrastination, or sort of put in place a system which allows me to do things without procrastinating, doing things in time. I have a tendency to leave things until the end, and then I start working on things. So there's tons of things that I need to get done today and in general, and I'm going to start applying that principle of how I am uh, using this technique of breaking down things into the smallest chunks and doing that first thing that helps me get closer to finishing that project or finishing that task. So I will report back on how that journey of managing my procrastination is going. If you're listening and if this is something that you've been working on, I would love to hear about it. Thank you.